I try to see, but I'm blinded by the white light. I can't remember how, I can't remember why I'm lying here tonight, and I can't stand the pain, and I can't make it go away. No, I can't stand the pain. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away. I'm sick of this life, I just wanna scream. How could this happen to me? Everybody's screaming, I try to make a sound, but no one hears me. I'm slipping off the edge, I'm hanging by a thread. I wanna start this over again. So I try to hold on to a time when nothing mattered, and I can't explain what happened, and I can't erase the things that I've done. No, I can't. How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away. I'm sick of this life, I just wanna scream. How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes, got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away. I'm sick of this life, I just wanna scream. How could this happen to me? 'I spent the morning at an old friend's grave. Flowers and amazing grace, he was a good man. He spent his whole life spinning his wheels, never knowing how the real thing feels. He never took a chance or took the time to dance. And I stood there thinking as I said goodbye, today's the first day of the rest of my life. I'm gonna stop looking back and start moving on, and learn how to face my fears. Love with all of my heart and make my mark. I wanna leave something here, go out on a ledge without any net. That's what I'm gonna be about. Yeah, I wanna be running when the sand runs out. 'Cause people do it every day, promise themselves they're gonna change. I've been there. but I'm changing from the inside out. That was then and this is now. I'm a new man. Yeah, I'm a brand new man. And when they carve my stone, they'll write these words: here lies a man who lived life for all that it's worth. I'm gonna stop looking back and start moving on, and learn how to face my fears. Love with all of my heart and make my mark. I wanna leave something here. Go out on the ledge without any net. That's what I'm gonna be about. Yeah, I wanna be running when the sun runs out. Oh yeah. And as the cold wind blows across the graveyard, I think I hear the voice of my old friend whisper in my ear. I'm gonna stop looking back and start moving on, and learn how to face my fears. Love with all of my heart and make my mark. I wanna leave something here. Go out on the ledge without any net. That's what I'm gonna be about. Yeah, I wanna be running when the sand runs out. I wanna be running when the sand runs out. Yes, I did.
Starting to tighten already?
No, I'm just loosening the screw right now.
You gotta give me a warning, that way I can like grab your neck or
Oh, now.
really hard.
18 months old.
It's an 11-year-old boy or girl?
Girl.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, me too. We're just about there, believe it or not, Shannon. It's,
Oh!
we have got it bleeding now.
I've never done that before.
Well,
This is going to be great for camera.
Yeah,
this will be good for all the joints to see. I'm doing,
Hold that right there for me for just a minute.
I've been going to Judge Springer's court, the municipal court, where all the MIP kids have to go to, and then once a month this big panel where repeat offender drivers go to for M.A.D.D, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, and speaking with them about not drinking and driving and how bad it is. And they said that most of the time the only people that speak are people that have lost people from drinking and driving. She said that she's noticed that lately it's made more of an impact when people come in and they're actually still injured. She said with that halo, oh my gosh, yeah, that makes a big effect on people. And maybe they'll think the next time they're drinking, ooh, I remember that girl with the halo and how bad, you know, yeah. And I pick on people all the time, don't drink and drive because a halo can happen to you.
Yeah.
That's my famous one.
You end up with a lot of good ones with this stuff.
Yeah, you can take that one off. There we go.
Oh yeah, it did pretty good this time, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. They got a little pressure right there.
Okay, that's right. Elizabeth is March 16th, so I knew that they were close in age. Makes me feel comfortable with you knowing that you have 3 kids that are around my age.
11. It's hard with boys, but I think girls might be more challenging.
Oh, there ain't no doubt about that.
And there's the fashion.
Of course, I have one older, but
Oh, please tell me that you're almost done, because that is really bad.
deep breath, yep.
Breathe in.
Magical quick. Okay. Just keep holding up. This is usually the one that has been giving us these problems. You should have called me when you knocked and bumped this thing though.
I didn't know if I could, how many times I could come up here.
I mean, should she come in every time she does any kind of major?
Well, anytime, you need to at
Slammer.
least let me know. You don't necessarily have to come running up here, but just give me a call.
Okay.
I have a feeling you're getting more active.
Deep breath. I don't think there should be, I think you should be through with the worst one. Hopefully, huh? Oh, this one's a little loose too. Deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. How much more you gonna feel?
She wanted it, and she said just keep going. She wants them to see the real, what really happens. I mean, it is this hard.
Deep breath. I'm so sorry.
At least you got one set of screws, right? They haven't gone to a second set?
Well, the back set, usually once one side's tight, the other one's,
Okay,
because they're counteracting each other.
okay.
So the others should be tight now.
Literally a vice grip.
Yes, it literally is.
She said last time I felt like, or the first time, I felt like there's a vice in my head. I said, well, there is.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they're doing to you.
This is just a locking nut here. Okay. Deep breath. Like I said, the rest of them should be pretty snug now.
Yeah, I think if a lot of people knew that these were possible endings, I mean, they do know, but it's, I mean, the reality of it.
I don't know. Me being from Lufkin right now, you know, we're voting on the whole, they're voting today on the whole legalizing alcohol sales in Lufkin, because Lufkin...
Oh, yeah, that's, yeah.
I had someone actually called my house the other night and said that if we would legalize selling alcohol in Lufkin, people who want to drink are going to drink, but if they have to go a long way, the chances of young kids, especially at least, getting their hands on it, who could come back here?
Yeah.
I said, I suspect it's going to be tight now that those two are tight.
Okay, good.
It should be. It's going to turn just a little bit.
Yeah. Of course it does.
Deep breath.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that one's going in like really good.
Actually, I turned it about a half a turn, but it feels like a mile on there.
Yeah, it does.
After this one got tightened so much in the front.
Deep breath.
Is there anything I can do?
There we go.
You alright?
Yeah.
Did we get all the good stuff here?
Yeah, that's good.